In the depths of Evergreen National Forest, as morning mist rolled through ancient pines, a mother lynx's desperate cries echoed through the valleys. Her young cub dangled precariously from a rocky ledge, its tiny claws losing grip with each passing second. The mother paced anxiously, her heart racing as she watched her baby struggle 30 feet below the main cliff face. Sarah Chen, a veteran wildlife ranger with 15 years of experience, was conducting her morning patrol when she caught the sound of distress. Following protocol, she immediately activated her GPS locator and radioed her position to base camp. "This is Ranger Chen. I'm tracking distress calls from Sector 7, possibly a lynx in trouble. Requesting immediate backup." As Sarah approached the scene, she noticed something odd: fresh tire tracks that shouldn't be there, leading away from a rarely used trail. Making a mental note, she focused on the immediate crisis. The mother lynx's behavior seemed unusual. Instead of fleeing at human presence, she stayed close, almost as if seeking help. Within minutes, backup arrived in the form of Rangers Maya Rodriguez and Tom Cooper, the park's top climbing specialists. They quickly assessed the situation while Sarah kept watch on the mother lynx through binocular lenses. "Look at her neck," Maya whispered, pointing to a faint metallic glint beneath the lynx's fur. "That's not one of our tracking colors." The rescue operation began with precise coordination. Tom secured the climbing ropes while Maya prepared to descend. Sarah readied a tranquilizer gun, a last resort they hoped not to use. The mother lynx watched them intently, her amber eyes reflecting both fear and desperate hope. Just as Maya reached the cub, the rock face began to crumble. The baby lynx squealed, losing its grip. In that heart-stopping moment, the mother lynx lunged forward. But Sarah's years of experience paid off. The tranquilizer dart found its mark perfectly, and the mother lynx collapsed safely on a wider ledge before she could put herself in danger. Maya successfully grabbed the cub, securing it in a special harness designed for small animal rescues. As they brought both animals to safety, Sarah's trained eye caught more disturbing details. The mysterious collar was sophisticated, far beyond standard wildlife tracking equipment. It had multiple sensors, a reinforced casing, and what appeared to be a satellite uplink. At the park's Wildlife Medical Center, Dr. Isabella Wong, the head veterinarian, made a shocking discovery. "This collar isn't just tracking location," she explained, showing them a hidden compartment. "It's monitoring vital signs, stress levels, and movement patterns. Someone's studying this lynx's behavior in detail, waiting for the perfect moment to strike." Their suspicions were confirmed when the park's security system detected unauthorized vehicles entering through rarely used fire roads. Sarah coordinated with Park Police Chief Marcus Johnson, setting up a carefully planned operation. They positioned rangers at strategic points, using the park's own topography against the intruders. The confrontation revealed a sophisticated wildlife trafficking operation. The poachers had been using military-grade tracking technology to target specific animals, studying their patterns to find the perfect moment to capture them. The mother lynx had been selected for her unusual silver-gray coat, a rare genetic variation worth a fortune on the black market. In the aftermath, as Sarah watched the mother lynx and her cub recover in a secure rehabilitation enclosure, she initiated a new park-wide security protocol. Motion sensors were installed along rarely used trails, and regular drone surveys were implemented to spot unusual activity. The mother lynx, now named Silver, and her cub became symbols of the park's enhanced wildlife protection program. Their story led to increased funding for anti-poaching measures and inspired a new generation of wildlife rangers to join the fight against wildlife trafficking. 3 weeks later, when Silver and her cub were released back into the wild, Sarah stood watching as they disappeared into the forest. The mother lynx paused briefly, turning to look back at her rescuers before leading her cub into their mountain home, this time truly free and safe from those who would do them harm. The case resulted in the arrest of 7 international wildlife traffickers and exposed a larger network operating across multiple national parks. Most importantly, it highlighted the growing sophistication of poaching operations and the need for equally advanced conservation efforts. As Sarah filed her final report on the incident, she added a personal note: "Sometimes the smallest rescue can unveil the biggest threats to our wildlife. Our job isn't just about saving animals, it's about protecting their right to live freely in their natural home."